change Hatch's dress, please? Bye, honey.
Hello. Your daughter requests your presence in the daycare center as soon as possible.
Is Michelle all right?
She's fabulous.
Oh.
I can't believe we are taking her home with us tonight, that she's really ours.
Yeah. Well, all Claire has to do is sign the papers.
You don't think she's going to change her mind at the last minute?
No. She knows she has to give us custody. For Michelle's sake as well as her own.
Did you talk to Dr. Linden?
Oh, yes. She can see Claire right away. I was just about to look for Claire and tell her.
Well, we can talk to her together.
Oh.
Come on, Rick. Talk to me. What is going on between you and Roxy?
Nothing, Louis. Absolutely nothing.
And what's that supposed to mean?
We broke up. Roxy and I are history.
How dare you talk to a shrink behind my back? Haven't you done enough to me already?
Claire, I was just trying to make it a little easier for you, that's all.
Eileen Linden is a fine doctor and a wonderful woman,
Well,
Claire.
good for her.
If you would just give her a chance.
If you would just give me a break. I'm not crazy. I am just upset.
I know you...
Dr. Bauer, may I talk to you, please? It's really very important.
Miss Gleason,
I think you
I'm
better
afraid
take
this
care
is
of your
not a-
patient, Ed. I'm fine.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, not at all. What may I do for you?
Well, I'm really not sure. You see, I just feel that there's something
I'm feeling perfectly fine, dear, honestly.
Well, then why the urgent summons?
Well, I have a bit of a problem. I need your help.
It's Simon, isn't it? Well, what's he done now?
Oh, Simon hasn't done anything except try to carry out my wishes, but it's an uphill battle. You could make things a lot easier for both of us.
And, Alex, what are you up to now?
Simon's mission has taken him into the enemy camp. He's gone to see India.
Complete biography of Dr. Franz Liebling. Every step he's taken since he walked into his mommy's arms.
Oh, I bet it's a real page-turner.
Well, hopefully Alex can use some of it. And here's the latest study on his laser techniques in surgery. You should read that.
I got better things to do.
Simon, nothing's more important than this project now. Alex has asked us for her help, and we're going to give it to her in spades.
You go right ahead.
Simon, the best part is that we can work together. We can show Alex that we're a team. If we capture this Liebling project for her, the sky's the limit. From here on in, we'll concentrate on nothing but this project. We'll eat, drink, sleep Liebling. We'll know more about his laser technique than he does. We can achieve success.
Enough!
Guiding Light. This portion is presented by Dawn, the dishwashing liquid that takes grease out of your way, and by All Vegetable Crisco. Crisco makes pie crust flaky.
And Vi, dinner was wonderful, but I can't face these greasy dishes.
Harold, if you ever get married, you'll face greasy dishes all the time.
This is cold, crusty lamb grease.
Oh, don't worry. We use Dawn. Watch. Dawn scatters grease. It works hard to break it up, take it away, help keep it away. See, Dawn got the grease. Look what I found by the left seat. Oh, let Mr. Not So Young and Single wash it.
After all those greasy dishes.
Oh.
This one looks as clean as the first, and my hands don't feel greasy. Next week, I'll do the dishes.
Speaking of dishes, you should meet Nancy. She lives right upstairs, and she's single. Dawn takes grease out of your way.
Anyone who thinks jazz is cool ought to see my group when we're really hot.
Give your body the best.
Safeguard, the most deodorant soap lather you can get to clean odor away with the most deodorant soap protection you can get to help keep odor away.
Hey, that's important, because nobody wants to end their evening on a sour note.
Give your body the best with Safeguard.
They auctioned off my pine. Your daddy bought it. That's when I first met him. I love that story, Mama.
And I love your cooking, honey.
Well, Crisco's what makes it taste so special.
that pie looks real tempting.
Wait till you try it. The filling is rich and chocolatey, but nothing makes my crust flakier than Crisco.
It just melts in my mouth.
Mama, have you always used Crisco? Hey, girls, I learned pretty early. A great tasting pie starts with a Crisco crust. It's even flaky on the bottom.
Mama, this really tastes good.
And Crisco has no cholesterol. Now, honey, what will you bid for seconds?
Is that enough?
Wow. Crisco will do you proud every time.
Sunday.
I've got to go now, Jesse. I may never get another chance.
The stirring conclusion of an American hero's saga.
You can't make that distance, Colonel.
As one man's dream becomes a mission of doom and a nation divided.
You are only making the Union vulnerable.
Prepares for war.
General, are you scared?
Richard Chamberlain in Dream West.
Simon, what is it? What's wrong?
It's just this damn project. I'm just getting sick of it.
We're just getting started.
No, you may be getting started, but I'm finished.
No, Simon, wait a minute.
No, sorry, India, but it's just that it's too much business stuff, and I'm just not cut out for it. It's not my thing.
You promised Alex you'd get involved.
Yeah, but she stuck me in the middle of negotiations. I don't know Meditech from lasers, and I really don't want to learn.
You're just feeling overwhelmed. It's just new to you.
No, I'm just a magician, and I do tricks. Business is hardcore reality.
You'd be surprised how many tricks there are in the trade.
It's not worth the effort. I mean it.
Is it worth the effort to be a Spaulding, Simon? The business goes with the name. You have to accept that.
I wanted to be a Spaulding, to have a family, not a corporate career.
It's one and the same thing.
Well, I hate it.
You've come too far to turn your back on it now. It is your heritage, your future. Just take Spaulding Enterprises little by little. I'll help you. I'll teach you how to relax and enjoy it.
Spaulding?
Peggy, do you know how to knock?
You said this was important. It's Jesse's contract.
Violet. Yes, ma'am.
When does Jesse start working here?
Today.
Cal, will you tell me what's bothering you? Cal, I know there's something terribly wrong, and I really want to know what it is. Now, are you still upset about Gordon calling?
I won't discuss that man, Lillian, now or ever.
Calla, please tell me what he said to you, what he did.
Don't you have to go to work or something?
Calla, if you won't talk to me, you talk to Ross.
What's Ross going to do?
Oh, he's so understanding, and he cares for you so much.
Stop trying to push me at Ross Marler. I don't care about him, and he doesn't care about me.
That's not true, Mom.
Oh, will you stop, darling? I've heard enough about Ross from the two of you to last me a lifetime. Now, I've heard enough, all right? The subject's closed.
Mama, I love you.
I love you too, baby. I love you too. Wouldn't you be upset if someone was trying to take Beth away from you?
Daddy is not trying to take me away from you. He just wants me to come and visit.
Jessie, you said you wouldn't go.
Mom, it's just for a little while.
Jessie, you can't. Please, I need you. Please don't leave me now. Please don't leave me now, darling. Please. I need you. Don't leave.
Lasers, German scientists, international intrigue. And Alex, this is way over my head.
I want you involved in this too, Philip. It's the most important coup Spaulding's ever attempted.
It sounds like it would have to be for you to pit Simon and India together to pull it off.
Simon's loyalty is to me, I'm sure of that.
You got him in your hip pocket already?
Simon believes in standing by his family, no matter what. You do well to emulate him, Philip.
So, you want me to go visit India, too?
I want you to get rid of India. I want you back at the foundation.
Damn it, Aunt Alex. How many times do I have to say it, huh? Before it sinks in?
Whew.
I told India, and I told you, that that job at the foundation, it's hers. She can have it as long as she wants, and I am not going to go back on my word.
Even if it means betraying your family?
If I break my word, I betray myself.
This is our chance to hit Kyle Sampson where he lives, to make him pay for what he's done to us.
Oh, I should have known it.
You owe it to Brandon to stand with us on this.
I don't believe that.
You owe it to me.
I will not help you take revenge on anyone. It's wrong. Ooh, no, it stops right here. No, the manipulation, the power struggle, the vengeance. I watched my grandfather do it. And then I watched Alan take his place. And then I watched you take Alan's place. And Alex, I am not going to be heir to this legacy. No. This line ends right here with me.
You're forgetting about Simon. He's more than willing to assume his birthright.
Then I feel sorry for him.
You can't abandon your family in the middle of a power struggle.
You know, it would make a hell of a chapter from my novel. But I will not have it from my life.
I am still head of this family, Philip. You will do as I say, or you'll regret it.
You know, you may get Uncle Simon to dance to your tune, but I don't even hear the music.
Sinus headache case history number 14, Sarah Lewington.
A lot of pressure right here and a lot of pain all around the eyes. Aspirin doesn't take the pressure away.
For a sinus headache, you need more than aspirin. You need maximum strength Tylenol sinus medication. It has the maximum amount of pain reliever and the maximum amount of pressure reliever.
My sinus headache is gone. No more pain and no more pressure.
Maximum strength Tylenol sinus medication. Maximum sinus medicine for maximum sinus headache relief that aspirin alone can't give.
You know how I'm going to dry off? With Johnson's baby oil. That's right, because that way I dry off soft. Before I reach for a towel, I reach for the Johnson's baby oil. A few drops of Johnson's mixes with the water on my skin and forms a moisture seal that helps hold in all that moisture. So I don't feel greasy, just softer, silkier than ever. After your next shower, don't just dry off soft with Johnson's baby oil from Johnson & Johnson.
Smile. Kodak introduces the automatic oven to it. All you do is aim and shoot it.
You put the film in.
You close it, you open it, and you shoot it. Bingo.
Kodak VR35.
It's 35 millimeter and it's so simple.
It focuses, advances.
It rewinds by itself.
Great shot.
Fantastic.
I can shoot with a 35 millimeter camera. This one.
All you do is aim and
shoot it.
Kodak VR35.
I love this camera.
It's new.
Nothing's missing.
I can't believe it.
Introducing low-salt premium saltines. They taste so good you can't believe they're low salt.
I can't tell the difference.
Due to a special baking process, new low-salt premium has 40% less salt.
But still has salt on top.
Yeah.
40% less salt and all that fresh, crispy premium taste.
Can I have some more?
Also try low-salt Triscuit, low-salt wheat thins, low-salt Ritz. Your favorite great-tasting crackers with less salt from Nabisco.
It can't be over between you and Roxy. You had too good a thing going.
Rick, maybe you could try to talk to her.
I can't talk to her, Amber. She can't talk to me. There's no way this is going to work out.
I'm sorry.
Me too.
The apartment's so empty without her. Can't stand it. Couldn't wait to get back here.
Well, look, if it gets too bad, call me. Remember, I'm right downstairs.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks.
Hey, Rick.
Now, listen, Amber, I really got to go.
What kind of pain?
Sometimes there's like a band of iron around my chest. I can hardly breathe.
Any nausea, dizziness?
A bit, yes.
Well, we'll get it checked out, okay?
Well, do you think it's my heart, Dr.
Miss
Bauer?
Gleason, it could be any number of things, including indigestion, all right? But we'll run some tests and check it out, okay? Reva, will you
Yes,
take
Doctor.
Miss Gleason down to the examining room, help her get ready? You can put her in that wheelchair. It's only for a precaution, okay?
You follow me?
Going to see a psychiatrist does not mean you are crazy, Claire. You, of all people, should know that.
I can take care of myself, Maureen.
You agreed to get counseling.
If and when I get it, I'll do it on my own. Thank you very much.
Claire, we just want to help you.
I don't want your help. I don't need it.
Please, just talk to Dr.
My
Linden.
God, I gave you my baby. What more do you want from me?
Claire, we want what is best for you.
Then you leave me alone. Just leave me alone.
I'm sorry. It's all right. It's all right.
Do you want me to call or not?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You're doing the right thing, Claire. You won't be sorry.
Hello, Eileen. Yeah, it's Ed. Claire will take you up on your offer. Mm-hmm. 6:30?
Yeah, that's fine.
6:30 it is. Yeah, right. She'll be waiting.
Thanks. I'm gonna go.
Dad, you in more trouble about Michelle?
No. Hopefully, our troubles are over now.
We have settled the custody suit out of court.
Yeah.
Claire has given Michelle to us.
Thank God.
You know, I'm still not wild about Jesse working here.
There's nothing to say about it, Simon. You have no claim on the foundation, and you have no claim on Jesse, right?
Right. What time does she start work here, anyway?
You know, you're right. I've had enough of Dr. Leland today. Why don't you just take that over to Alex for me?
India.
Around 5, Simon.
Hey, fine.
Funny, I thought I'd hear you say that you were sick of business.
Oh, I just thought I'd follow your lead.
Well, then that's wonderful, darling. But there's no reason why we can't mix business with pleasure, hmm?
Right here in the office? I'm surprised
No,
that
I
you're...
was thinking Warren's Club. How about 7 o'clock?
Okay. I'll be there.
Great. Give Alex my best.
I will.
Jesse's going to be much too busy from now on. Much too busy for you.
It's gonna make one hell of a chapter for my novel, Aunt Alex. Boy, you're coming down hard on the opposition, starting right now. No, but not head on. No, never head on. What you do best is give orders. Mary, James, hold on. You guys are in for a rough ride. And you, Miss Amelia, are about to provide the first jolt. Yeah. Greta was gone. The ghost was gone. She no longer haunted James. He was free of her at last. Free to love again. And he did with his whole heart. He loved Mary. James had to be with her. Club Zanzibar became his second home. He sat there hour after hour, intoxicated by the sight of Mary. When she sold her last pack of cigarettes, he'd whisk her away. That was the best. When James had Mary all to himself, James lived for those moments. He lost track of everything else. He no longer knew what time it was. He didn't care. He didn't know the difference between night and day. All he knew was that the sun always shone when he was with Mary. One night, or was it morning? He had no idea. James drifted back to his penthouse. He could still see Mary's face. He could still hear her voice. He could still feel her hand holding his. He could think of nothing but her, until he rounded the glass partition by his door and found... Amelia! What are you doing here?
We can't go on like this, James. I can't bear it anymore. It's as though I didn't exist for you.
Amelia, get hold of yourself.
Can I love you. I need you. Marry me tonight. It's that cigarette girl, isn't it? That Mary.
Yes.
Dare you do this to me? How can I keep my head up anymore?
Oh, I'm sure you'll find a way, Amelia. You always do.
James, please, you can't let her come between us. We were meant to be together.
If we were, we would be.
If you don't marry me, James, you'll regret it.
I love Mary.
Do you think love has anything to do with this at all? Do you think you can fall in love with whomever you like?
What the hell are you talking about?
You're a pawn, James. Just like me.
Who's pawn?
You must do what's expected of you. If you don't, you'll get hurt. And so will your precious Mary.
I'll protect you. I swear no matter what happens, I will always protect you.
Benihana introduces Oriental Lights, restaurant entrees under 300 calories. But it's not just under 300 calories. It's chicken and spicy garlic sauce. It's not just under 300 calories. It's beef and mushrooms. It's not just under 300 calories. It's seafood supreme. It's not just under 300 calories. It's Oriental-style shrimp, and it tastes as good as it looks. Benihana Oriental Lights, for people who love to eat, but hate to show it.
Introducing the diaper made especially for mothers who care about how dry their babies are. So revolutionary, it's the driest diaper ever made. It's the newest way Pampers brings you dryness. New Ultra Pampers. Even when they're wet, they're dry. Because Ultra Pampers works in an incredible way. See how ultra thin it is? That's our revolutionary thin core. Watch. Regular diapers can keep wetness next to baby skin. So when they're wet, they're wet. Only Ultra Pampers thin lock-away core takes wetness and locks it away from baby skin. That's why you can make the diaper this wet, but you can't squeeze it out. See? Even when they're wet, they're dry. It's the newest member of the Pampers family. New Ultra Thin Ultra Pampers. Even when they're wet, they're dry. The driest ever. Look for Thin Ultra Pampers in this new jumbo pack. Don't let the size fool you. Thin Ultra Pampers gives you twice as many diapers as convenience packs.
We'll continue with part 2 of Guiding Light in a moment.
Tuesday on The Equalizer, a woman's chance meeting with a stranger turns into a nightmare.
Can he find me?
Not if I find him first. Tuesday. Tonight, an anguished choice between right and wrong.
And I don't want to leave.
A secret about to explode.
I don't like being spied on.
Knots Landing, tonight.
This is CBS.
Buy any one of these Dunkin' Donuts fresh baked goods and get one free. That's right, free. Look for coupons in women's magazines, newspapers, or your mailbox.
Listen, girls, can we talk? Would you believe I'm a size 20? Well, I am, and I look and feel great since I found Charisma. At Charisma, you'll find exciting designer fashions in sizes 14 to 46. Designer dresses, sportswear, elegant evening wear, and all accessories. At long last, I have Charisma.
Charisma is located in Brooklyn, Plainview, Long Island, Yonkers, and our new location in Westport, Connecticut on Post Road East. Call 212-BIG-GALS.
It's time to take a stand on long distance and switch to MCI. Because MCI Dial 1 long distance service makes dialing easy. There are information operators to assist you, and best of all, MCI saves you money over AT&T. Ray Organ, when he hits a new joke, did AT&T send you?
Join the over 2 million PhoneWise customers who have already chosen MCI. Call now and start saving.
The taxi commissioner testifies at 6.
This portion of Guiding Light is presented by today's all-temperature cheer. 3 temperatures, 1 great clean. And by our moist, delicious baking mixes from Duncan Hines.
Okay, I won't go. Does that make you happy? I'm not gonna go see Daddy, okay? I promise. Not if you need me here.
Oh, baby, thank you. Thank you, Jess. Oh, it just break my heart if I lost you.
Mama, you're not gonna lose me. Never.
Nor me.
Oh, Lillian. Thank you.
Oh, my goodness, I didn't mean to fall apart like that. I must look like a wreck.
You always look beautiful.
You're a terrible liar, Jessie Matthews.
You can lie to me whatever you want to, Jessie.
You're beautiful. Thank you.
Oh, my goodness, I've got to fly. I've just taken the longest lunch hour in history.
You want me to drop you off over there?
No, thanks, sweetie. Wait a minute. What are you doing? Where are you going dressed up like that?
To work. It's my first day at the foundation today. I just wanted to look nice.
Oh, you just look terrific, really, honey. Have a good day. Jessie,
Thank you.
I wish you wouldn't take that job.
Mom, I already took it, okay? I've signed the contract.
How on earth am I going to explain to Alexandra that my daughter is working for India?
Oh, I don't know. You're gonna have to think of something, won't ya? You'll do it.
Oh, baby.
Bye.
Jess.
Bye, Lillian. It's okay.
Good day.
Well, she's just the most wonderful girl, isn't she, Calla?
I wish she'd listen to me.
What do you mean she does listen to you? She just promised you she would never see Gordon, didn't she? Calla, you're shutting yourself away, but now you're trying to shut Jessie away. And I have to tell you something. It isn't fair and it's not healthy.
You think I'm neurotic, don't you, Lil? You think I'm clutching on to my emotional wounds and taking it all out on Jessie and Ross?
Aren't you?
That shows how much you know about it.
Calla. Sweetheart, for God's sake, could you tell me what he did to you?
Open up in there, woman. You're going to be late to work.
Wait a minute. I'm going to send him away, okay?
Don't bother.
Yes, no, Calla, please.
Don't bother, Lillian. Will you get off our front doorstep and stop bellowing? I was going to leave anyway.
Oh, no, please, Calla, wait, and he will go. Please.
Will you stop worrying about me and start worrying about yourself? With your kind of taste in men, you're going to need all the help you can get. Excuse me.
I'm sorry, Reba.
About what?
When I read those Laura articles, my heart just went out to that poor girl. It was quite a shock to find out that she was you. I'll bet. It was quite a shock to me. Kyle, too. I just hope it doesn't affect their marriage.
If you got something to say, Sally, I suggest you stop pussyfooting around and just say it.
All right, I will. Maeve and Kyle are very happy together, Reba. They're about to have a baby. And the last thing they need right now is somebody to come waltzing back into their lives and causing trouble.
Somebody?
They both feel very guilty about you trying to kill yourself. And if you start taking advantage of that fact, you're going to have to answer to me.
Well, you can just put your claws back in, Sally. You have nothing to worry about.
Now, I saw the way you looked at him at those...
I said it's over between Kyle and I. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Especially not with you. Everything's ready, Doctor.
Thank you, Rita.
Is there anything else?
No, I can take it from here. Thank you. Well, Miss Wiesen, I just want you to try to relax, all right? You're not taking any medication now.
Oh, just vitamins.
Do you have a history of high blood pressure?
No. What is it, Doctor? Is there something wrong with my heart?
Your blood pressure is higher than normal. Miss Gleason, have you been under stress lately?
Why do you insist on fighting me, Philip? Why can't you be more like Simon?
You want somebody more like me?
There you are. I've missed you.
Now it's your fault you keep sending me over to India's.
Did she change her mind about going along with us?
No, she's not going along with us. She's one step ahead of us. She sent you these.
Very impressive. Have you looked at these, Simon?
No, I tried to restrain myself.
Well, according to this report from Spaulding Meditech...
No, Alex, please.
Simon, the Liebling Project...
Oh, Liebling. Who cares about the Liebling Project?
I do. And so do you.
No, not me. I've had it up to here with Liebling.
What is wrong with everybody today?
Well, I don't know about everybody else, but I know what's wrong with me.
What?
Look, I appreciate what you've done for me, and it's just that it's all happening too fast. You just keep putting me in places I don't belong.
You belong with me.
Oh, I know. And I love being with you, and I love being your brother, and I love being a Spaulding. It's just Spaulding Enterprises is another story.
You belong there, too.
No, that's absolutely where I have to draw the line.
Simon, what are you saying?
I'm saying that I'm not cut out to be the executive vice president of anything, let alone a major corporation, and that I want out. I have to resign from Spaulding.
Another school play?
Uh-huh.
Are you the lead?
Better.
Then you better clean up your act.
Huh?
Stage blood, makeup, chocolate cream pie.
Oh, no.
Act 2 is the laundry room. All in the same temperature?
It's all one costume.
But they're different clothes.
So?
So, this shirt goes in hot, these pants in warm, and this grubby vest goes in colder fade.
3 detergents?
Just one, all temperature cheer. See, hot, warm, cold.
This and cold?
All temperature cheer.
Hey, everything's clean.
You're not the hero and you're not the villain. I thought you had a lead role.
Better. I'm the lead horse.
Oh,
Nay, nay.
3 temperatures, 1 great clean. That's today's all-temperature cheer.
Who leaves a shine so shiny you have to ask?
Is it wet?
No, it's dry.
A shine so shiny you have to ask.
Is it wet?
Nope, it's dry.
Who leaves a shine without streaking, without rinsing? So convincing. Is it wet? Is it dry? You know the answer, you know the guy.
Mr. Clean is the man.
Mr. Clean is the man behind that shine. Is it wet or is it dry?
Ma, what are you doing here?
It's your birthday, isn't it?
Well, I'm not a kid anymore.
Well, I am.
People can't help but help themselves.
They just can't help themselves.
Duncan Hines Yellow Cake is irresistibly moist. See, our batter is moist, smooth, and it makes the cake so moist, it even clings to this fork.
Hey, this one's for you, big guy.
Oh, Ma, you're the best.
Make your best Duncan Hines.
Our Duncan Hines frostings are so smooth and creamy, everyone keeps taking swipes at us. Frostings so tempting, they could only be called Duncan Hines.
Claire needs help, but she's promised to get it.
Everything's going to be all right. For all of us.
Yeah, right.
What is it, son? Look, if you're having problems with your courses...
No, Dad, it's not med school. It's Roxy. We broke up.
Ulrich, no. Well, maybe there's time. You can still work it out.
No, we've been getting further and further away from each other the past few months without even realizing it. We're so far apart, we'll never get back together again.
I want to talk to you. Why are you trying to break up Rick and Roxy?
I don't have time for this.
Why did you tell Rick the lie about Roxy being pregnant? Why, since when did you become the champion of young love, Reva? Since you picked up that freeloading daredevil?
Kane is not a freeloader.
Paid his hospital bill, keeping up your house. I knew you were desperate, Reva, but, you know, I guess you and Kane really do make the perfect pair. You both like to perform death-defying stunts, like the one you did off the bridge.
You're a sorry excuse for a human being. Rick.
Yeah.
I want to help.
Listen, Amber, thanks, but there's really nothing you can do about it. Foxy and I are finished.
Oh, no.
So, Dr. McKinnon resigned. It won't be long till Cetus is a new chief of staff. Howard, go to Florida. I'll take care of it. Sorry about that.
That's okay. It sounded important.
Well, so are you. Welcome to the Foundation, Jessie. We're very happy to have you aboard.
Oh, you're not half as happy as I am.
Well, then everybody's happy. Here's to a long and successful working relationship.
Good. Now, what is it exactly that you want me to do?
Oh, well, I've been working on the plans for you, Jessie. As a matter of fact, I've been working on your first itinerary.
I didn't know I was going to get to travel, too.
My dear, when one's duty is to solicit funds for the poor and needy, one has to go out to the rich and poor. They rarely come to you.
Well, I guess that makes sense.
You will be our ambassador of goodwill. You'll see the rich and poor all across the country.
Wow, I can't wait.
Neither can I. Oh, Jessie, you'll see places that you never thought you'd be to, and places that you would never imagine to go to. Oh, dear, look at the time. You know, I thought I would have the whole evening to spend with you, but I'm needed somewhere else. So I'm going to leave you in Peggy's very capable hands.
You want me to stay over time?
Someone's got to teach Jessie the basics of soliciting funds.
Can't wait till tomorrow.
And Jessie's going to be on the road as soon as possible. Much to learn in a little time, and I'm sure you'll love to help out.
Sure. Nothing I'd like better.
Good. Well, then, I'll be at Cedars and the Blue Orchid, but I don't want to be disturbed unless it's very urgent. I have a very important dinner date. So, see you tomorrow, and good luck.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Oh, Peggy, I'm really sorry that you have to stay late just because of me.
I'm not worried about me. I'm worried about you. India is up to something suspicious here. The only question is what?
Peggy, come on. That can't be true. You're wrong. India's been so good to me. She's given me these great opportunities. I trust her completely.
The part of Beth Raines is being played by Lisa Lockridge.
James froze. His heart almost stopped. Amelia had threatened Mary. It was only an instant, but it felt like an eternity. Then he was across the room in one stride. Who's going to hurt Mary?
You should start worrying about yourself, James. You're in trouble, too.
What kind of trouble? Answer me, Amelia.
Get your mind off the little girl and look around you. Forces are closing in, and they'll suffocate you if you don't watch out. You'll be gasping for your very last breath.
Amelia's words reached out and grabbed James by the throat. He was suddenly afraid. No, terrified. Not for himself, for Mary. Even as James grabbed his coat and dashed out the door, Mary walked headlong into danger. She walked into Club Zanzibar. She held by the entrance, surveying the scene before her with a smile. Zanzibar was closing up for the night. Or was it morning? Mary had lost track of the time, too. She watched Humphrey order the waiters about as they stripped the tables and overturned chairs. She saw Charles in deep consultation with Willie at the piano. Her smile widened. Wasn't it nice of Charles to help Willie with his music? Mary didn't know it was the other way around. Willie was helping Charles, and not doing a very good job.
I told you to stick to Jake like glue. He was going to take us to the big boss.
I don't know how it happened. I lost him on the east side.
He didn't spot you, did he?
Well, what do you take me for?
All right. All right. With any luck, we'll have another chance.
Another chance to do what?
Mary!
Hi, Mary.
I thought you left hours ago. With Steele.
After he took me home, I couldn't sleep. Is there anything I can do to help you?
You ready to tackle the books?
All by myself.
I'll be right by your side.
Charlie, Jake warned you. You're gonna be sorry you didn't listen.
Charles had forgotten all about Jake Long. He'd forgotten about the big boss, the club, everything. Everything but Mary. He hovered close to her shoulder as she checked the line of numbers. He gently touched her hand when she made a mistake. He shared her smile when she finally got it right. Jake Long had ceased to exist. Charles was being swept away by Mary's soft golden hair, her deep brown eyes, her delicate hand holding the pencil to the paper. Charles couldn't resist it any longer. He gently took the pencil away, and he raised that hand to his lips. He felt Mary tense and draw back. The moment was shattered.
Steel, isn't it?
I love it, Mr. Fox.
Mary!
James, you're only making it worse. James.
The embrace was a punch straight to Charles's gut, a slap across Amelia's face. Both their hearts sank. Charles and Amelia now knew. They knew for certain. They didn't stand a chance. Don't I wish?
You're up. You can't sleep. Are you going to take just any sleep aid? Or is tonight the night you join the millions who've switched to Unisom? Unisom is unique. Only Unisom contains doxylamine. In medical tests, people fell asleep faster, an average of 23 minutes faster than without Unisom. No wonder Unisom is America's #1 sleep aid. So join the millions who've switched to Unisom. Take Unisom and fall asleep faster.
1 cup Dutch cocoa, 2 cups peanut butter chips.
New Almost Home Fudge Peanut Butter Chip Cookies taste so homemade you can almost taste the recipe.
1/2 cup chocolate, 1 cup chocolate.
It will happen by choice or mistake. You'll taste equal and discover you like it better. The taste that comes from NutraSweet brand sweetener, not saccharin. Someday, everything will taste this good.
Feeling great, I'm standing straight. Nothing's gonna stop me now. I'm walking tall, I've got it all. Nothing's gonna stop me now.
Don't stop now. New CalSup is here with specialized calcium care to help you stand tall, help keep bones from early aging.
Flying high, I'm touching the sky.
The new calcium supplement for today's woman, CalSup.
Nothing's gonna stop me now.
Good afternoon from CBS News. This is Newsbreak. The bodies of 3 kidnapped Britons were found near Beirut with a note calling it revenge for Britain's part in the bombing of Libya. President Reagan, meeting with Australia's Prime Minister, called the murders another reminder we must all unite against terrorism. New terrorist threats are reported against U.S. installations throughout the world. The U.S. Embassy in the Sudan will send home all non-essential personnel, and the Sudanese have recalled their ambassador from Washington.
I'm Al Eisen. I invented an automatic toilet bowl cleaner called 2000 Flushes. We use enough chlorine bleach to help keep the water sparkling and the sides clean. Not just for 1 month, but up to 4 months. So get my 2000 Flushes. Why buy anything else?
The gross national product rose at a rate of 3.2% a year in the last 3 months, a sign of good economic health. I'm George Herman, CBS News, Washington. More news later on this CBS station.
You can't do it, Simon. You can't walk out on me like this.
Simon's leaving town?
No, sorry, just Spaulding Enterprises.
No, you're not. See if you can talk some sense into him.
No, look, if you can't talk me into it, then Cal hasn't got a chance.
This is India's fault, isn't it? What in the world did she say to you?
No, India's on your side. She thinks they're going to be a big tycoon someday.
Well, for once in her life, she's right.
No, I'm just not cut out for business.
Of course you are. Think of the money. Think of the power.
I don't want to think about it. That's the whole point of this, is you and India, you thrive on this kind of thing. See, I don't, and I never will, and I want out now.
I'm sorry, Simon. I pushed you too far, too fast. We'll go easier from now on, I promise.
No, Alex.
Just don't give up your position at Spaulding. Not yet.
You just need time to adjust.
I need a break.
Well, of course you do. You've been with India all afternoon.
That would drive anybody crazy.
Look, why don't we all go out for dinner tonight at the Blue Orchid?
Now, you see, I'm having dinner with India to talk business.
Forget about business. Cancel India.
And you don't mind.
You need a break, Simon, and you're going to get it.
Thank you.
So where are you going?
Well, I'll just go over to the foundation and cancel the dinner.
Well, India's not worth that much effort. Use the phone.
Well, I think I should do it in person. You know, we want to let her down easy. After all, we still want to keep her on our side, right?
Well, whatever you think is best.
Oh, Alexandra, I'll go tell Cook that we're not going to be here for dinner. All right? Sonny, you're not going to go see India. You're going to go see Jessie, aren't you?
Oh, that's right. Jessie's working at the foundation.
You know very well that it's her first day there.
Well, I'll say hi for you.
I'm warning you. Stay away from my daughter.
Aren't you getting tired of saying that?
The readings are well within the normal range. Your heart is sound as a bell.
Then I've got nothing to worry
No, I did not say that. Your blood pressure is much too high, and you're showing signs of hypertension. You have to avoid stress.
I intend to.
Good,
Thank you,
good,
Dr.
good.
Bauer. Thanks so much.
You're welcome.
Everybody loves the Bowers. Makes me sick.
Yes, this is Dr. Claire Ramsey. No, I do not want to speak to Dr. Linden, no. You can tell her that I'd like to cancel my appointment. No, I do not want to reschedule. Thank you. Great, nobody's here. I'll answer the phone. Well, West? Yes, this is she. Kyle, hi. How's Maeve? Oh, good. I'd love to come to dinner tonight, thank you. Yeah, I need the distraction, believe me. Well, it's about my daughter. It's just awful. I need someone to talk to, thank you. I'll be there as soon as I get off work. And Kyle, thanks. The Bowers may have Springfield, but I've got Kyle Sampson in my pocket.
James held Mary as if he'd never let her go. The moments stretched as they clung to one another. It might have gone on forever if Jake Long hadn't intervened.
Take him! Take him now!
What the hell's going on here?
You tell me, Charlie boy. You tell me.
Obviously, you're gonna start raving mad.
The only one crazy around here is you. You gotta be crackers to cross me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, no. What your boy Willie does here. Don't you, Willie?
No, son!
You sure do! I saw you! As a shadow, you're a bust. You must want to find out who the big boss is real bad. Because you just put your life on the line. His too.
You're not gonna kill us, Jake.
Nobody puts a tail on me and keeps sucking in air.
I've got the dope on you, Jake.
This is a swell place, you know. I would hate to see it go down the tubes. All these pretty little things. All right. All right, Charlie boy. I will let you slide just this once.
Oh, thank you.
Right after you get taught your lesson. Frankie, Al, make it short, but make it count.
You can beat me up as much as you like, Jake. I won't knuckle under.
Yeah, give Charlie my best. My very best.
You're not the power here. The big boss is. And sooner or later, some way or other, I'm going to find him. And when I do, you're finished. Do you hear me, Jake? You're knee-deep in cement.
Amelia's warning echoed in James's head. Get your mind off that little girl and look around you, James. He was looking now, and he didn't like what he saw. James had lost one love because he failed to protect it. He would not lose another. He would get Mary out of there. He would get her out of Charles and Jake's world, if it was the last thing he ever did. Okay, now we're getting someplace. So we've got danger, we've got romance, and now the power play. Oh, and Alex, this is your department.
Why should a corn oil lover try Wesson corn oil? Well, it comes in this lightweight plastic bottle.
Calumet fries like Wesson.
It's low in saturated fat with no cholesterol.
Calumet fries like Wesson.
And Wesson corn oil fries like Wesson.
You don't say.
Wesson corn oil. The goodness of corn oil.
And it fries like Wesson.
Exactly. Wesson corn oil. Another great oil from Wesson.
Oh, boy!
Log Cabin Light is lickety-thick. It's got 1/3 less sugar in every lickety-lick.
Log Cabin Light pours on thicker than the other leading brands.
It's lickety-thick.
Minute Rice fits the way you're cooking with seafood today. With shrimp, lobster, your favorite fish, Minute Rice will finish the dish. It's the 5-minute match for the captain's catch. Minute Rice fits the way you want to cook today.
GE irons are now Black & Decker. Travel line that goes in style. Keeps you fresh pressed every mile. Black & Decker. Self-clean iron, you can't go wrong. Nothing else will work as long. GE irons are now Black & Decker. And here's a line, if you leave it on, it goes beep, beep. And if you don't return, nothing's gonna burn, cause it turns itself off. GE irons are now Black & Decker. Black & Decker.
Now, perfect polished nails in seconds. Lee press-on nails in fashion colors. Press-on color, no messy polish. Press-on color, no drying time. Press-on color, no chipping ever. Lee press-on nails in fashion colors. Everything you need for longer, polished nails. Lee Super Stick tabs and 20 Lee press-on nails in a variety of sizes. Available in a rainbow array of today's popular colors. So press on. Lee press-on nails now in fashion colors.
The important thing is never ask for the money right out.
Okay, then what do I do instead?
Talk about what we need the money for, what a good cause it is, and how the people we're helping will be so grateful. You know.
Yeah, that's simple. It's just the truth.
And smile a lot.
Now, who could resist that smile? Yes, sir. This place is going to be swimming in dough.
Thank you, Simon.
I was hoping I would see you here.
Well, Lily, you're just gonna have to handle things by yourself tonight. I've got plans. I've got dinner at Kyle Sampson's.
My, aren't we coming up in the world?
Yes, some people are going up and others are going down. Dr. Bauer, I just received a frantic phone call from Howard Coleman. Dr. McKinnon has resigned as chief of staff.
Yes, I knew he was thinking about it. His wife's been very ill.
Yes, well, the important thing is that we find the right man to replace him as soon as possible. I recognize your value to this institution, and I want you for the job.
India, I don't know. I'll have to think about it.
Of course. But we do need you at the helm.
Who else
What would you rather rely on? Something wimpy or something hefty?
Hefty, hefty, hefty.
Wimpy, wimpy, wimpy.
Hefty.
Wimpy. Wimpy bags are fine for wimpy jobs, but don't send one to do a hefty job. When the pressure's on, hefty stretches where wimpy bags break. Wimpy, wimpy, wimpy.
Hefty, hefty, hefty.
Want a bag you can rely on? Then don't send a wimpy bag to do a hefty job.
It's a job where you just can't put up with a headache.
People are telling us about the Nuprin difference.
I use Nuprin instead of Tylenol. The difference is that Nuprin relieves pain better.
Nuprin works great, and it doesn't upset my stomach like aspirin.
Nuprin contains the non-prescription strength of the medicine in Motrin tablets. Compared to the regular strengths of aspirin or Tylenol, Nuprin has more pain-relieving strength.
There's a difference with Nuprin. It gives me better pain relief.
Nuprin, the difference you can feel.
Why did you throw away our marriage?
I did it for you, Paul.
The truth. Could it be possible? On the young and the restless.
Does it change anything?
An invitation to romance for Zed and Jenny. But for Clarissa and Baxter, it's an invitation to desire.
Baxter, don't go. I don't want you to go.
This has been Guiding Light. By Lily Rubin Salon, South Southwest, and Barney's. Furs by Georgios Pappas of New York. With us tomorrow for another full hour of Guiding Light.